Patriot playmaking, Manny being Manny, and NBA-bound Obama. This is Sexy Sports Talk. In baseball news, the elusive slugger Manny Ramirez turned down yet another offer to renew his contract with the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers planned on coughing up a whopping $25 million for a one-year contract, but Man's reluctant agent Scott Boras was quick to decline. On the flip side, Boras suggested a $45 million two-year contract, and then later a $55 million two-year contract. Apparently negotiating is not as important to Boras as is pissing off the Dodgers. So far, he's definitely succeeded at that. Naturally, the Dodgers have reported they are going back to basics with signing Ramirez. Although they have been very active in putting him back in a blue and white uniform again this year, Manny seems to be floating around in Manny world as usual. Until he comes back to reality, the boys in blue are going to have to carry on without wayward slugger. I'm sorry, but turning down $25 million for 1 year of swinging a bat? We're familiar with Manny being Manny, but now it's just an idiot being an idiot. The NFL showed some major movement this week, with both Matt Cassell and Mike Vrabel moving from the New England Patriots to the Kansas City Chiefs for a second-round draft pick. Since then, many New England fans have been ready to throw a noose around the tight-lipped coach, but are holding off knowing that Tom Brady's recovery is on the horizon. As for the quick and unlikely trade, I heard that Cassell beat Belichick in a friendly game of chess and that Vrabel pointed and laughed at him. Both players were on a plane to Kansas City the following day. The more likely reason? Who really knows? Belichick and the Patriots are known to be the CIA of football. A whole lot of secrets and a whole lot of strategic planning. Let's just hope for Belichick's sake that Tom Brady doesn't re-injure himself after a honeymoon away with his new wife, Giselle. Surprisingly, NBA basketball got all political for the first time in almost 10 years. When President Obama attended a Wizards-Bulls game this past weekend. The avid basketball fan and newly appointed chief of the free world sat down with a beer courtside to watch his hometown Bulls get spanked by the Wizards. I'd actually like to see a copy of that daily agenda. Pull troops from Iraq, revive the collapsed economy, and see Derrick Ross slam dunk and drink a Miller Lite. Some life, Obama. With fantasy baseball starting up really soon, we're reminding you to keep an eye out for these star players that are going to make your wildest fantasies come true. Number one on our list for this week is none other than the Yankee third baseman Alex Rodriguez. Although he's off the roids, apparently, keep an eye out for A-Rod to come up big this season with a whole lot of lightning in his bat and a fire under his ass. Rodriguez is going to be batting .320 his first month once April comes around. He's our number one pick for your fantasy roster. Comment below and let me know who is number one on your fantasy list. That's all for Sexy Sports Talk, the only show on the internet that gives you sports, a sexy chick, and everything in between. And remember to make sure you subscribe because next week I will be posting coverage from the Philly 52 party, where I will be giving you a behind-the-scenes look at the hottest girls in Philly. Plus, you'll get an idea of some of the other fun, sexy things I do. To find out more about Philly 52, click the link below. I'm your host, Erica Nicole, and you just watched Sexy Sports Talk.